Welcome to ThetaSwap tutorial. ThetaSwap is the first decentralized exchange built on Theta blockchain, using an open-source smart contract system built based on automated market maker logic similar to that of Uniswap. It allows users to exchange their newly created TNT20 tokens built on Theta blockchain and trustless, non-custodial way. ThetaSwap uses your ThetaSwap wallet to interact with the exchange. You can download in this link to add your Chrome browser, to import your existing Theta web wallet or mobile wallet into the Theta Chrome wallet. Just use your 12 words mnemonic first you recorded at the wallet setup. To set up a new trading pair on ThetaSwap, you will need to create a liquidity pool. A liquidity pool is a pool of default and given TNT20 token that allows users to trade against it. As a buyer or seller, I can trade default for that TNT20 token or vice versa. A liquidity provider that creates the pool earns of 0.3% of each transaction that use the liquidity they provide. Version 1 of the ThetaSwap allows trading default and TNT20 tokens, but future versions will add functionality for data trading via version of the Theta token in a TNT20 wrapper. Several stablecoins users have also expressed interest in bringing their assets of Theta blockchain in TNT20 form, making it even easier to trade on ThetaSwap. All new upgrades to ThetaSwap a long way in the main 3.0. How to swap tokens. If the ThetaSwap liquidity pool already exists for a token you want to trade, swapping is simple. First, connect your Theta Chrome wallet by clicking Connect Wallet in the upper right corner and authorizing the connection. Then, select the tokens you want to swap. The first box is the token you have already and want to swap from. The second box is what token you want to swap for in return. After selecting both, enter the amount you want to swap and the field will auto-populate with the estimated tokens you will receive in return at the prevailing market price. If it's your first trade, you will need to click Allow the default and then allow to grant permission to ThetaSwap to trade them. Then click the swap button to make your trade. How to create a liquidity pool on the ThetaSwap. To add your TNT20 token for trading the ThetaSwap, first make sure your token is loaded on the Theta Chrome wallet. We've done that here in the example with the safe token. Then connect our Theta Chrome wallet to the ThetaSwap website by clicking Connect Wallet in the upper right and authorizing the connection within the Theta Chrome wallet when prompted. To create a new liquidity pool for TNT20 token, we'll click to the pool side of the interface. If you are creating the first liquidity pool for a new TNT20 token, click Create Appear. Now you will need to set the initial ratio of default to your TNT20 token. This is in effect setting the initial trading price of your TNT20 tokens for anyone that trades in the ThetaSwap. After the initial price set, the price is determined by supply and demand of the TNT20 token relative to size of liquidity pool. Click Select a token to choose a TNT20 token as the new asset to create a pair for. If it's the first time, you may need to enter to the contract address of your TNT20 token. Now, we'll set the initial price of choosing how much default and TNT20 token to contribute to the liquidity pool. Follow the prompts to approve contributing both of default and TNT20 token. Then you will need to make a final confirmation to supply the tokens at the spacing rate and receive your liquidity pool tokens in return. Your liquidity pool tokens are your right to reclaim the tokens you contribute to the pool. Since we are the first liquidity providers for TNT20 token, we own 100% of the pool for now and at any time can turn in our LP tokens for all and defaults and TNT20 token in the pool. If another user now contributes the same default TNT20 token to add to the pool, we will each own LP tokens representing the right of the 50% of the default TNT20 token liquidity pool. The liquidity pool for default TNT20 token paired by using the swap function of the ThetaSwap. A 0.3% liquid provider fee is charged to each user transaction, which is then distributed pro rata to all of liquidity providers in the pool for this trade pair. So as a default TNT20 token liquidity provider, we are earning default for each user transaction as our reward for acting as a market maker and supplying liquidity. If you are subsequent a liquidity provider contributing to exciting pool, it's in your best interest to contribute default and TNT20 token at the ratio equal to the current TNT20 default price. If you don't, you risk getting LP tokens back at unfavorable rate, resulting in loss of value, meaning if SFCA is trading for 0 0.5 TFL, you should contribute new liquidity at the rate of 2 SFCA for each TFL you contribute. And that's it. Now you can use ThetaSwap.